Hi guys, welcome to Moment of Kairos, where we talk about issues relating to marriage and relationship. Please do well to like, comment, share and subscribe, very important, so that you can see more of the videos pop up on your screen. Thank you very much.
Okay, to that question, if your husband truly says he's following God, follow him. Did you hear what I said? I'll repeat, if your husband truly says he's following God, follow him. Because a lot of the times we are too cerebral in our walk of faith and we think that we are working on. Listen, faith is usually the opposite of common sense. When you say he doesn't have a plan, and the first question is, why did you marry him if he never had any plan? The fact that he married you means that he's somebody that has a plan. The fact that he's working means that he has a plan. But maybe you are looking at plan from the point of him being able to project, to tell that in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, we should be here, we should be here, we should be here. Listen, the Bible says the just shall live by faith. Now, there's planning in faith, but planning is not all about, faith is not all about planning. Faith is all about knowing God's will and then taking steps. If you are planning, having known God's will, you are doing the right thing. But if your own planning is always you create ideas, in the next 5 years, I want to be in London. In the next 2 years, our children should be this. In the next 3 years, I should be a PhD holder. In the next 2 years, I should have a church that has 1,000 capacity. Are you Lord? Have you made yourself God? So if your husband is truly saying he wants to follow God's leading, there is plan in every of God's leading. Go and read Habakkuk chapter 2. He said, I returned to see what God will say unto me. And when God began to say, every of God's instruction comes with a plan. Say, write the vision and make it plain, so that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for what? An appointed time. And though it tarry, it will not tarry. He said the vision will not tarry, but even though in your own mind it looks as if it's tarrying, he said, do what? Wait. So if your husband genuinely is following the Lord, I think you are in the safer zone. I must admit that there are a lot of stupid things cerebrally that is associated with waiting with the Lord. For instance, God telling Abraham, go and sacrifice your son, your only son, whom thou lovest, Isaac. That's a very stupid thing intellectually, cerebrally. Okay? Abraham must have had a plan for Isaac. Oh, I will do this, I will do this. Both of them must have had a plan, we will do this. But God, suddenly God said, go and sacrifice your son. How do you want to say that? Is that like a man that has a plan? No. But if the plan you are talking about is he is not seeking God, then you have a case. But if it's the fact that he puts too much of his dependence on seeking God, hello, you are in the safest zone. In your best interest, just join him and give him all the fullest cooperation that he needs. Because in following the Lord, there will be instructions in righteousness, and every instruction comes with a plan. Okay? But if, like I said, the case is a lackadaisical person, somebody who is not committed to anything, then the question is, you saw him like that, because a lot of the times, he must have shown you fruit of who he is. Maybe the other thing is a fine boy, he's a social person, there are people that they command the audience, he raps you, he has swags, he has teas. Those were the things that attracted you to him. My dear, be patient. Since teas attracted you to him, he did not pretend to you, and now you have realized that teas alone does not make a man. Be patient with him in prayers. Whatever attracted you to him, as long as he did not pretend, prayerfully address it, and lovingly, as God begins to deal with you, begin to live out the dealings of God in your life. With time, he will come around. God bless you.